Hey, what's going on? It's your boy JAYPAT, and we back again with another video. Today, the NBA playoffs starts in a couple days, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a prediction, bracket prediction. The in-season tournament, or not the in-season tournament, the play-in tournament is still going on. There's 2 games left, so it's not like a complete bracket that I'm predicting, but it's pretty much a full bracket prediction. But yeah, let me know if you guys agree or disagree. Let me know who you guys think is going to win it all. I think this is a very competitive playoff bracket, especially in the West. I feel like that's always the case in the West, but this is a very competitive one in the West. And yeah, let's just get right into it. And here we go. Here's the bracket. It's a little bit of a different. Usually it's on both sides, but this is the bracket that I found. I'm not actually gonna keep track of my picks and the points of what I get correct and what I get wrong. But it's just a fun little challenge for me. I feel like every time I do a bracket prediction, I'm always completely wrong. Even in football, which I feel like is my most knowledgeable sport, I feel like I always do terrible in it. It's just so hard to predict. I'm gonna do my best though. Obviously, there's gonna be some upsets. I'm gonna keep that into consideration. But here we go. Western Conference. The Thunder are waiting on the winner of the Pelicans Kings, and I think the Kings are gonna win that game. I think the Kings are gonna win that game. No Zion in that game, unfortunately, getting hurt. I feel like the Kings are hungry. I feel like they're hungry. Beating the Warriors, I feel like gives them a lot of confidence going forward. And I don't think they fear the Thunder, honestly. I don't think they fear the Thunder. Unfortunately with the Pelicans team, obviously Zion's out, and then something fell off in that game against the Lakers with Brandon Ingram not getting a lot of playing time in that second half. Something felt very off there. So let's just assume, guys. Let's just assume the Kings win to face the Thunder. I actually think this is going to be a closer matchup than people think. I think the Thunder are a good team. They're super young. They're way younger than the Kings. I think the Kings are going to give them a bit of a challenge. I think the Thunder are going to ultimately win, barring any injury. I think the Thunder will win this. I'm going to say, like I said, this is going to be a lot tougher than you guys think. I think it's going to be in 6. I think the Kings are going to get 2 here. The Kings are going to get 2 here. Don't be surprised when this happens. Don't be surprised. The Kings team just beat the Warriors. I like their team. They've had a good group of guys that have been playing together for a while now. So I think that chemistry is going to come together. And we got the fucking best series, I think, in the first round and possibly in the last 4 to 5 playoff years. This is insane. It sucks that they got to play in the first round. These teams are so good. I think these teams both could have the talent to go to the finals. I think they could go to the finals. Clippers had a great year, underrated year, by the way. They were not far away from that 1 seed. They were definitely in the race for that 1 seed up until the end. But it just sucks that these 2 teams had to go up against each other, man. It sucks. But the West is just so stacked. It's hard. It's just hard. The West is so good. Every team is good in the West. It's crazy. They only have a couple bad teams. In the Mavericks, I don't know. I feel like there's something special going on with the Mavs this year. I feel like Kyrie and Luka are finally clicking. I feel like the team is clicking. They've been together for a while. The trade in the middle of the season when they got PJ Washington and Gafford, those are huge pickups, and I love the way they play. They got defense now. They got size. They got rid of a couple players, but dude, this team is good, man. This Mavs team is good, bro. They were this 9 or 10th seed, and they all clicked together, and they wound up as the 5 seed. Now I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the Clippers that much, but I don't know if Westbrook's gonna be playing or not. I think that makes a huge difference. I think the Clippers obviously are a great team. This is a 7-game series. I think this is a 7-game series. Like I said, I have a good feeling about the Mavericks this year. I don't know what it is. Luka's been one of the top 2 best players this year. I'm going with the Mavericks. I'm going with the Mavericks in 7, dude. This is gonna be a tight series. Now, next up in the Western Conference, we got the Timberwolves and the Suns. This is actually a really good series. Karl Anthony Towns is back for the Timberwolves. You got Ant-Man. You got Rudy Gobert. This is a tight matchup. This is really 2 good teams. They match up well. This is honestly a 50-50 one for me. The Suns don't have a ton of bench play, a bunch of depth. I don't know. I honestly think this game comes down to the youth of the Timberwolves, and they also have the size. They have a huge size advantage on the Suns. I think that's gonna come to bite the Suns in the ass. You know, I don't think the big three of the Suns, Beal, Durant, and Booker, have really meshed together like people thought they would. Like, with the talent of that team, they should honestly be a 1 or 2 seed. So I'm gonna give this one to the Timberwolves, but it's another tight series. It's another really tight series. This one's going 7 as well. I'm telling you guys, the West is insane. Another Western Conference series, a 2 versus 7, Lakers, Nuggets, and everyone wants the Lakers to win. Like, everyone wants the Lakers to win. LeBron's legacy to keep growing, and the GOAT race between him and MJ to keep climbing, but. This is the worst case scenario if you're a Lakers fan. You're going up against one of the best teams, probably the best team in the league, in the Nuggets, defending champions. I'm not gonna like rule it out. Like, I don't think the Lakers have 0 chance of winning this series, but I think the Nuggets are just the better team. I think the Nuggets are gonna win in 6. On to the Eastern Conference. Celtics awaiting the winner of the Heat and the Bulls. I'm going to go ahead and say the Heat win that game. Obviously, I know Jimmy's not playing. I just think Spoelstra is such a good coach. He's going to find a way for that team to win. I don't think the Bulls are that good. I think the Heat win this even without Jimmy. I don't know when Jimmy will be back. I think he's out for a couple weeks, but that's not going to matter. You know, if Jimmy's in, Jimmy's out. It doesn't matter. Celtics are taking the dub. They've been the best team all year. And that's not going to change. I think it's a clean sweep. The first clean sweep of the tournament. Down to the second game in the Eastern Conference. We got the Cavs and the Magic. Oh, the 4 or 5 seed. I know the Cavs have been one of the best defensive teams the past few years. They have the size. They have the 2 centers, the 2 7-footers. I'm sure the Magic have played really good against the Cavs this year. I'm not going to lie, I haven't seen a single Magic game all year. I have no idea if they're good or not. This is like a really toss-up game to me. I don't even know who's the favorite here, you know. I'm just going to go off my knowledge of players, and I'm going to have to go with the Cavs here in 6. This could definitely go 7, but I'm going to go Cavs in 6. I have no idea. Like, I only know Poncaro on the Magic. I don't really know anyone else. Now we got the Bucks and the Pacers, a number 3 and a number 6 seeded game. I don't know about the Bucks. The Bucks have been an interesting team. You know, they looked super good at the beginning of the year. I was like, okay, like this duo of Giannis and Dame Lillard, like on paper, it makes so much sense. The pick and roll game, the 3-point shooting of Dame, plus the driving and dunking ability of Giannis, like this is gonna be crazy, you know. But I don't know. I don't like the switching the coach in the middle of the season. I don't like that, man. Something feels off there. Like, I don't know, man. I don't think they have a great bench. Like, I'm not gonna pick the Pacers over them, but don't be surprised the Bucks don't make it far this year. So I'll have to go Bucks here just because I don't think the Pacers can handle Giannis and Lillard. Honestly, like I just don't think it's gonna happen. Bucks will probably win in 5. I'll give the Pacers 1, but boom, Knicks Sixers, baby. Knicks against the Sixers, and we barely got past the Heat. I honestly thought we were gonna lose that game. Like, wow, we had like 11 turnovers in the first half. Some crazy stat. Like, Knicks are a good team. You know, Knicks are a good team. Obviously, they don't have Randall, their best player or second best player. They have Brunson still. It's going to be a chippy game. Like, I know how the Knicks are. They're a chippy team. They're a physical team. Like, it scares me. A couple reasons. I know Embiid's not honestly fully back to health from his injury. I just know he's not. And our starters didn't play good. Not like last game. Like, they did not play good at all. Like, our bench carried the load for us. And I don't like that. But I'm still going Sixers and 7. But I'm not confident. I'm not confident. So don't get mad at me when the Knicks win. On to the semifinals. We'll start in the East. Now we'll start with the Bucks and the Sixers. I think this all depends on the health of Embiid. You know, I just don't, and I don't see him like getting 100% healthy by this time, especially if he's playing games, you know? I mean, we'll see what happens. I just don't feel like we have a better team than the Bucks in this current moment. It's just Embiid tore his meniscus, bro. Like, he tore his meniscus. Now, if you've ever tore a meniscus, that shit probably doesn't feel good, man. He probably honestly should not even be playing right now. They're just have a good chance of making the playoffs, so they put him in. But I'm gonna go against my team here. I'm a realistic man. I think we lose to the Bucks, probably in 6 or 5. I'm just gonna go 6. Hopefully it's like 7 or something. But Celtics, Cavs. I ain't gonna spend too much time on this one. I think the Celtics are the best team all year, and they still are. And this is a different Tatum. This is a different Tatum. His mindset is different this year. They got Drew now. Like, whew, they're not losing to the Cavs, bro. Like, they're not, man. They're gonna lose one game in this whole series. All right, we're up to the Western Conference Finals, semifinals. Timberwolves against the Nuggets. Actually, a really good series. I think Timberwolves have obviously they have the size to defend Jokic with Rudy Gobert and Cat. I don't think that's really gonna matter though. I don't think that's really gonna matter. Nuggets are too good, you know. Nuggets are too good. Timberwolves are definitely on the come up though. Like, I think in the next 2 to 3 years they could be a championship team. I think it's just gonna take time. And Edwards is only 22 years old. I think I gotta go with the Nuggets here. I don't think there's gonna be an upset here. And I don't even think this is gonna take a long. I think it's gonna be a 5-game series. Nuggets back to the Western Conference Finals. Thunder, Mavs, and this is where the upset's gonna happen. I don't even know if this will be an upset. The Thunder are like the youngest team in NBA history. Like, they were younger than the North Carolina college team this year. Like, and like I said before, I just feel like something's different with the Mavericks this year. First of all, who's gonna guard Luka? Who's gonna guard Luka in this fucking series? In 7. Mavericks. I'm telling you guys, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. The Mavericks have a tough road to this point. They got to go through the Clippers and the Thunder. That's a tough road to get there, but they're gonna do it, man. Luka and fucking Kyrie, dude. Don't be surprised. On to the Western Conference Finals, Final Four. We have the Celtics, Bucks. I feel like they always match up in the playoffs at some point every year. Honestly, this just comes down to me not trusting Doc Rivers. And I don't think they have a great bench. I think the Celtics are the best team in the league. And this is not the year that they're going to lose, bro. Like, I used to be a Celtics fan. Like, they're not going to lose this game. Giannis is great, you know. Giannis is great. Dame Lillard is great. But the Celtics are better. The Celtics are a better team. Let's go 6 games. Celtics win in 6. And Celtics make it back to the NBA Finals. Western Conference Finals. What a game. What a series this will be. Mavericks, Nuggets. Oh, my God, man. Luka and Jokic. Kyrie and Jamal Murray. And, the passes in this game. Yo, if this happens, the fucking passes in this game, dude. You get 2 of the best passers. There's going to be some 360 no-scope passes. There's going to be underneath the legs. There's going to be some fucking... Damn. This will be a great series. I hope this happens. This is a tough one for me. I think they both have the potential to make it to the finals. This is an even matchup as well. Like, this is a coin toss, honestly. I think Luka has a difficult time against Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. They got some good defenders they can throw on Luka. Who's going to guard Jokic on the Mavericks? That's going to be a tough matchup for the Mavs. I think this favors a little bit of the Nuggets. They're going to have a home court advantage. I think they win in 7. And to make a Nuggets-Celtics finals, I think everyone wants this. I think everyone needs this. I think this will be a great series. Obviously, everyone would assume that everyone knows is the 2 best teams this year. Like, this would only make sense. Unfortunately, this is Tatum's year. This is Jrue Holiday. This is their year to win it. They win this hit in 6. The Celtics are gonna win the NBA Finals this year. It's gonna happen. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with my decision? Did the Celtics win the NBA Finals? Who do you guys got winning? Let me know if my takes are trash. I see you guys' comments. My takes are trash. I have trash opinions. I don't know shit about that. Like, I see them, yo. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. And hit that like button after that. After you make that comment, hit that like button, subscribe. Be back again with another video next week. I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Go Sixers. Peace.